Hello students, welcome back again. And how are you all? I believe everybody are keeping well. Yesterday we have discussed about farming, right? The types of farming, and today we are going to discuss about the commercial farming. The commercial farming crops are grown and even animals are also reared for selling market. Both crops and animal are reared and grown for selling in the market. So that is called commercial farming, right? The area is cultivated, amount of capital is used in large area, biggest area, so it is used for farming, and more money also expenditure for growing crops and rearing animals, right? Even all the works are done by machines. Commercial farming is including commercial grains farming and even mixed farming and plantation agriculture. Now today we are going to discuss about the three important things, that is grain farming, mixed farming and plantation agriculture. So okay, are you understanding now? So the three factors we are going to discuss about it. First we will start about the commercial grain farming. This commercial grain farming are mostly the crops are grown for commercial purpose only. Basically, intensive agriculture already we have discussed that, which is for only survival of a family of farmer. But now here in the commercial farming is opposite to that. It is for selling in the market, right? Wheat and maize are the common commercially grown. In major areas where commercial grain farming is practiced at temperate grassland of North America, Europe and Asia, because these areas are sparsely populated with large farms spreading over hundreds of hectares, and severe winter restricts the growing season and only a single crop can be grown. A single crop can be grown but largely grown, right? Next, another is mixed farming. Mixed farming, what is that? The land is used for growing food and fodder crops and rearing livestock. You understood that? So mixed means what are the mixing over here? One is growing food, another is fodder crops means which food is providing for the animals, that is called fodder crops, and for rearing livestock means domesticating of animals. The three things are together is done, that is called mixed farming, right? So these are also practiced in Europe, USA, Argentina, even Southeast Australia, New Zealand and South Africa. Next is called plantation plants. You know that now here picture also you can see that. Plantation are the type of commercial farming where single crop of tea, coffee, sugarcane, cashew, rubber, banana or cotton are grown. Large amount of labor and capital are required. Here the produce may be processed on the farm itself for its nearby factories, right? So development of transport network is thus essential for such farming, because it is largely grown and it is completely transported to the marketplace immediately. Major plantations are found in the tropical regions of the world, and that is rubber in Malaysia is a rubber also called plantation, right? And coffee in Brazil, tea in India and Sri Lanka are some of the example of plantations. Next, another topic we are going to discuss now is major crops. What are the major crops and where it is mostly grown? The major crops, large variety of crops are grown to meet the requirement of the growing population, right? Meet the requirement of the growing population, the major crops are mostly grown. And even crops also supply raw materials for agro-based industries. This is another topic about the agro-based industries that we will talk about. And now we are talking about the major crops, right? So major crops grown are wheat, rice, maize and millets. Jute and cotton are fiber crops. Important beverage crops are tea and coffee. These are major crops. So one by one we will discuss it. And today we are just going to discuss about rice and wheat, millet. These three things we are going to discuss, right? So rice is the major food crop of the world. because mostly rice everybody is a staple food, and it is the staple diet of the tropical and subtropical regions. Rice needs high temperature, high humidity, and rainfall. These are the three important factors that rice extensively grows. It grows best in alluvial clay soil, which can retain water more. That's what. And China leads in the production of rice, followed by India, Japan, Sri Lanka, and Egypt. In favorable climatic condition as the West Bengal and Bangladesh, 2 to 3 crops are grown in a year. Right, where it is West Bengal and Bangladesh, 2 to 3 times they grow rice in a year. Next, we are discussing about wheat. Wheat requires moderate temperature and rainfall during growing season and bright sunshine at the time of harvest. So it thrives best in a well-drained loamy soil. Wheat is grown extensively in USA, Canada, Argentina, Russia, Ukraine, Australia, and India. In India, it is grown in winter. Mostly the wheat grown during winter season in India. Next one is a millet. Millet, they are also known as coarse grains and can be grown on less fertile and sandy soils. And it is a hardy crop that need to rainfall and high moderate temperature. Okay, and adequate rainfall also it's needed. Jawar, bajra, and ragi are grown in India. Other countries are Nigeria, China, and Niger. So next we will discuss maize, cotton, jute, coffee, tea, etc. in another class. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.